Um, that doesn't look right at all. What? Oh, hey, okay, there it is. That was weird. I hope that doesn't look. It does probably look. Oh, what the heck? Oh dear. That's not right. Hey, I'm Grayson Allen, and we're already having mystery problems? What is going on here? Wait a minute. So that's moving as it ought to, but why? Ooh, hello, sir. Excuse me. I guess this must be like a private instance, right? I just realized I never like see other players inside of here. Weird. Okay, so riddle me this, internet. Ari, oh, Ari, hey Ari. Ari says your alien technology is failing you, Gray. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Okay, I'm trying to... Hold on. I guess since you're here to laugh at me about this, for some reason, if I play the game, my camera will freeze. But then if I go to click to unfreeze the camera... So now here I am talking like I should. But now I can't play the game because I have to be clicked onto the camera. And if I click away from the camera and play the game, I freeze again. Which, that's not right. That's not what we... It's not how we want it to be. Dadgum. Hold on. I'm gonna try... Oh, Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Ari, how are you doing, by the way? How's your day going? Ari says, I would say to make a silly face to freeze it and keep playing, but you always have a silly... Ari, I'm gonna... Your advice is not requested anymore. Let's see here. I'm gonna try... We're gonna do some on-the-fly adaptableness. We're gonna be such professionals. I broke it already. I can smell how broken it is. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have that one off. Yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day, Ari. Like, for as much grief as you like to give me, as much grief as I like to give you, I hope you're actually having a good time. Let me see if that looks right. I don't know why I'm so far to the side. That's kind of weird. Okay, I think... Okay, we're gonna call that good enough for today. I don't... Dadgum. Okay. And then if I... Huh? Ari says just got my Twitter account hacked, so I'm a bit moody. But overall, a good day, huh? Well, that's not good. What happened? What happened? That's... Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. Oh, come on. That's actually worse. I can't even fathom a guess as to what that is. Ari says, how about you, Gray? I mean, I was having a lovely day. Like, honestly, like, my day... Wait, hold on. Great. Alright, we're gonna be a ping tuber for a moment. I'm just gonna have that nice frozen face there. Cause I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm actually kind of flabbergasted as to what could possibly be causing that, which is a little bothersome. But, other than this, my day's been really going well, honestly. Like, it was a Monday for me, and work went well. I don't have anything to complain about. I got off a little bit early today, actually. Had some time to kind of relax, and I worked on a few things. I don't know if it's popped up in the chat yet, but I've actually did some fun stuff with the chat bot, make him more fun. And so, I mean, it's been a good day. We're playing Final Fantasy now, so I'm looking forward to that at least. That'll be fun, right? Everybody likes Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I had a good weekend. Actually, probably noticed I didn't stream or anything for a few days. Took a little bit of time off because I was feeling a little sick, but feeling all good now. Should be all set for the week. Should be fun. And yeah, I think the plan today, we're just gonna kind of continue with the main quests. Somebody told me I'm getting very close to Heavensward. I don't know if that's true, but maybe, just maybe, right? So sad about the camera. I don't know why the camera froze. That's weird. Hold on, why'd that happen? Oh. Oh. I just... Well, sorry about that. I guess this is gonna be one of those streams, and I apologize for that in advance. The chat froze up for a second, Ari. Ari says, oh goodness, that face. Hell yeah, glad you're feeling better. Not like Gridani and Phil got you sick. I'm gonna fight you, Ari. I will find where you live, and I will fly all the way over there. And we will have a fight. It'll be like YouTube boxing. All that silly stuff they like to do. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera. I'm a little concerned about that, honestly. That does not portend well. In fact, let me just hurry and... Oh my gosh. And it really is exactly that thing. It's, the camera works fine as long as I'm not playing a game. But that's really not... There we go. There. If I'm gonna have a frozen face, I might as well make it a fun frozen face. Ari says I'll fight you. Alright, Ari. One of these days... One of these days we're gonna meet in a dark alley. But until then, I have to help Tataru about something. The Rising Chorus. Tataru seems eager to escort you to the solar. Okay. Our guest is with the antecedent and the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? I accepted a quest. Eorzea. Unexpected tidings from the north. Borne by the Lord Commander's second. What manner of wind bloweth this day? Oh, it's Lucia. Lucia's the taciturn knight from Kurthus. At this point, it would be more unnerving if you spoke plainly. Hold on. Mary says, every stream a new adventure with you, Gray. It really is. I try to... I try. I really try. And maybe this is some kind of punishment for that. I don't know. But okay, there we... Something is... Oh my gosh, it's like that weird curse, right? Cause this obviously the stream's not running perfectly correct. Oops, let me hold on. There we go. Nice. It's a good picture. Alright, says it's okay, your suffering soothes our pain, Gray. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't seem like something a friend would say. But okay. But no, it's like... So I don't know, like, at this point, I'm kind of used to it, right? Like, there's just gonna be problems on stream. It's like, I've come to accept this, and I'm learning to kind of roll with it. The problem, like, the really bizarre problem, is that it's always something different, right? Like, it's never quite the same problem. Like, I've never had the camera act this way before, where it works, but only if the game isn't on. I've never seen it, like, be deprioritized that way. And I can't even begin to guess why that's the case. Like, I mean, actually, I can make a couple of guesses. But unfortunately, I don't have the wherewithal to deal with it right now. It's just gonna be... I'm gonna put it into my bucket of problems. And it's a bucket that gets fuller by the day. Ari says you were numb to it already. Yeah. Oh, hi, Nai-chan. Nai-chan says Ari wakes up every day and chooses violence. It's really true. Ari is so mean to me for no reason. I only ever say nice things about Ari. And he just comes in here and starts fights. I give him a nice VIP badge and he starts more fights. It's not... I don't understand. I try to be like a friendly person. Let's see, okay. Lucia? Good of you to join us. We have much to discuss. This is no time for idle chatter. Why are you here, Tataru? Yeah, Night-chan, how are you doing? How's your day going? We're playing Final Fantasy, or at least we're trying.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Yay. I like new guests.
I believe the two of you have met.
It's Taciturn Knight.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Grave, you say?
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Sure.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
That sounds bad.
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silver Tier Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
You just like are a walking like book of poetry, aren't you, Eorzea?
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the dragon's sty is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgardsormr himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald. Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Eorzea has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
What, you don't get a speaking voice?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgardsormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Maybe?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken.
Ooh, ken, that's a good word.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgardsormr. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Awfully convenient that, isn't it?
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Ooh. Interesting. Gonna be starting a war. Nai-chan says, I'm good. I'm watching you on my phone while making dinner. How are you guys? Ari says, I'm good, Nai. Thank you for asking. That's good. Yeah, I'm doing really well too. Like I was talking to Ari, but it's been a good day for me. Like I was a little bit sick over the weekend, which is why I kind of took a break from all the streaming. Kind of broke my streak, but that's all good. And I don't know, yeah, it's been a really good day up until the point of the whatever mystery this is. Like, look at this. Camera works, right? If I click away from the game. And then if I click back to the game, it freezes again like magic. It's a cool trick. As Eorzea stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Baelsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that we all thought was his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgardsormr, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the great worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the great worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and the crystallizing aether from malms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. 15 years is not long ago, but okay. In accordance with Ser Amaric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. I nod my head. Be careful, my friend. We know not what danger awaits you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. And we're all away. Ari says your health is more important, Gray. Just barely. Just by the tiniest of margins is it more important. But I don't know. But yeah, I guess I got distracted again. But yeah, to finish the story, it's been a good day. My camera is being stupid, but it kind of, it's something's always being stupid. Like I've come to accept this. It's just the way of life. Midgard Soma was once worshipped as the guardian deity of Silvertear Falls, yet there he has lain for 15 years. Before I depart, I must needs speak with the antecedent in private, if you'd be so kind. Alright, fine. See if I care about your cool secret conversations. Didn't want to join anyway. Oh, gods! If that charred monstrosity actually returned to life, I don't know what I would do. Thank you for your input as always. Okay, they're all saying the same stuff from before. They're all they got the hots for Moan Breeder. Which, fair enough, Moan Breeder. Wait, is she? Hold on. I was gonna check real quick if Moan Breeda's around, because she was not around before. Yes, there she is. Let's see what she has to say. I'm pushing ahead with my research as quickly as I dare. The next time you face an Ascian, I would have you fight with a proper weapon in hand. They're talking about words and things and stuff. But I think the rest of them are saying the same stuff. That's fine. Okay. Let's get going. Ooh, hello. Out of curiosity, has anybody been playing any fun games lately? Or is it all Final Fantasy all the time? Oh, that was... Oh, hey, George. I forgot that I had George summoned. The Rising Chorus. Looks like I have to walk there. I have to walk there from here. I don't like walking, though. Oh, man. You just suck on some eggs real quick. There we go. Hey, it's Hi-Ho Silver. The traditional flying unicorn. That's actually not nearly as far as I thought it was. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's this thing. I just realized. I don't know if I've ever commented during the stream. I've definitely noticed the skeletal body wrapped around the mountain there. I guess it didn't fully occur to me they were talking about the same thing. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Oh, man, that thing looks cool, though. I like it. Spooky. Ooh. Ari says, have you played Helldivers, Gray? I've heard of that one. I've not played it myself. Have you been trying that one out, Ari? Don't watch. Oh, you're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake, though I cannot say for certain at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum's supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. I gesture with my hand. 2 hands. Ah, so it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here that seems rather unlikely. But if his assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, and climb to the top. It's the only viable approach, I'd say. Ari says, I played before, it's really fun. Is like Starship Troopers mixed with Magicka. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That sounds like that could be pretty fun. Wait, is this a whole new... Oh. Oh, this is a whole new duty. Keeper of the Lake. Neat. Let me check my inventory here. That's not right. Got the best I can get, looks like. Yeah, that's a full set actually. That's not bad. Okay. No. Actually, I wonder. Doman Watch. Could do that right now. So, what's on my journal list here? Oops. Dagnabbit. Oh, stop, please. Primal Focus. Okay, that's something. Where the heart is? The goblet? Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, guess we'll probably just do a duty then. This is kind of earlier than usual. I don't know if anybody wants to join in. Or if not, that's also totally cool. I realize I usually don't. Lord of Sram? Hello. This is a really good duty. Ari says I can join if you want. Yeah, Ari, if you want to. Like, for sure, like, if you're not busy, of course. Like, anybody's welcome to join in. And, hello, Lord of Isram. How are you doing? You say this is a good duty? Keeper of the Lake? I just barely unlocked it, so I haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, it sounds like we're maybe... Or it says I can join as DPS if you can wait for me to world hop for a bit. No, that's... Yeah, is... Sram? Can I call you Sram? Yeah, that's no problem. If you want to join in. Like, I think Ari has to world jump as well, so it'll take him a couple of minutes as well. Yeah, I'm playing as a healer. Got my white mage stick out. So yeah, if you wanted, like, yeah, anybody is always welcome to join in. Like, that's kind of the funnest streaming this live, right? Is you get to have people hop in. And I always appreciate the help, since I mean, obviously this will be my first time playing the duty. So I will never say no to any assistance. Yeah, maybe while we're waiting for people to hop worlds, let's take a look here at the map. Labyrinth of the Ancients. I'm gonna run up here and see what the quest lines are. It's kind of curious because this is over where. Ooh, okay, that's the leave mates. I talked to the chocobo guy, right? I think I did. Okay, I've already talked to him. Yes. Oh hey. Let me finish this quest real quick. Jeez. Ah, so good of you to join us, Grayson. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself. When you are ready, we shall debate how best to proceed. Hey, look at me. I finished it. Nasal Duzil is a gentle task in mind for your first service to the Sons of St. Coinoc. Rambros. Rambros has reasons to look concerned for you. A single hippogriff attack is no joke, let alone 3. Yikes. Here's an expedition from the Sons of St. Coinoc is about to become Gigas fodder. Yikes, also. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so there's... Looks like that's kind of just all side quests. I had to get that one quest turned in, which was good, though. Looks like that's where I go to finish up the next... Oh! Ooh, wait, sorry. Huh? That's somebody else, I think. Right? Oops. Get out of here. Yeah, he's somewhere else. Okay. Oh! Hello! Wait, are you... Do I know you? Lord says, I'm Peter. Okay. Nice to meet you, Peter. Here, let me... Ooh. Hey, thanks for joining in. How are you doing, by the way? How long have you been... Oh, alright. Mr. Show Off. But how long have you been playing the game? Just out of curiosity. I like the casual clothes. They look nice. As you can see, I don't know how to accessorize yet. I've got boots and swimming trunks on. So I don't know how to unglamour things. And it's part of the long list of things that you learn how to do. Lord says only a few months. The only jobs they have maxed are white mage and black mage. Okay. That's pretty sweet though. Like, I've been playing for a few months as well, but I'm clearly... I don't have a ton of free time to play, I guess. Like, streaming has been a really good excuse to force myself to play it more. But... that's pretty cool. So you're fairly new, but you're already... So I guess if you're already max leveled, you've already completed up through, like, Endwalker then, huh? Oh, spooky. I think we're still waiting on Ari. Imagine he'll be along soon. Lord says, yeah, I finished EW last month. Man, that's quick. That's like a lot of game to get through. Like, don't worry, Ari. It's all good. I know world hopping can take a while, depending where you're coming from. Yeah, I've been playing for... since May, and I pretty much only play on stream though, so it's not... I play like 6 to 10 hours a week, which means that I don't... Lord says it took ages for me to finish the MSQ. But there's so much MSQ, and I keep getting distracted because like there's so much other fun stuff in this game. Like any free time I do have when I'm not like streaming the game, I waste it at the gold saucer because I'm addicted to the gates and to getting fake money. It's a real problem. Like there's all the all the other like random side stuff you can do. Like there's all the different like crafty classes you can play with. There's, what's the other thing I've been doing? I want to get back to the Palace of the Dead sometime. That was fun to play. Nara says there's so much stuff. There is. It's crazy. Like, I think people have been telling me, like, the amount of content between, like, Realm Reborn and Heavensward is, like, super massive. Is, like, the most amount of content, like, between expansions. And so hopefully once I get to Heavensward, it'll kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Like, I mean, not that the content has been bad, but it's like I'm so excited for Heavensward because everyone keeps talking about how amazing it is. And I feel like it's like for the last like month, I'm like, oh, I've got to be getting close to Heavensward, right? Like there can't be this much stuff between Realm Reborn and Heavensward. That'd be crazy. It's impossible even. But Lard says, yeah, once you get going on Heavensward, it'll snowball. Balthasar on Twitch. Did someone say Heavensward? I'm sorry, Balthasar, did we summon you? You have... Is that like set to ping you or something if someone says Heavensward? But hey, Balthasar, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Lord of Strom. Oh, hey, I think Ari just got here too. Yeah, Lord of Strom and Ari are gonna be helping us do a new duty that I had just barely unlocked. Here, let me hold on, I got it wrong. Yeah, that's Ari. I have to make sure I clicked the wrong thing. How do I... Hey, it's Ari. Balthasar says, doing good, can't stay for too long, been up since 6-ish a.m. Whew. Yikes, that's understandable. Like sleep is always important. Yeah, I think we're all good to go, right? I think this is everybody that can join in. So yeah, I hope you're yeah, I hope things are going well for you, Balthasar. Other players? Keeper of the Lake. I assume everybody's ready to go, right? It'll probably take a second anyway to pop, so. Wait, Peter says, an RDM, my nemesis. Or he says, I can swap. R. Wow, isn't Ari so cool with his lizard Cerberus? Did I register for that properly? Wait. I think I did. Does that just... wait. I'm not an idiot, right? No, I'm not an idiot. Wait, how big of a party is this? 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Explorer mode unavailable. Oh, there. Oh, whoa, wait. It popped. It scared me. I assume we're all good to go. Has name, you don't call him Lizard. Sorry, Ari. I don't know his name, though, if you want to enlighten me, if you have time. Oh. God, that looks so cool. The Keeper of the Lake, Mordona. Neat. Hey. I guess is Glaven our tank? Gotta keep an eye on that health. Okay. Here, have a Regan. Oops. Okay, we doing it, we doing it, we doing it. Oh, he dying, he dying. There we go. We not dying, we not dying, we winning. We the best. Treasure coffer. Hey, cool. Sounds fancy. Oh. I guess we're staying? We're staying? Glaven was thinking about leaving, I think. Which is fine, either way. I should heal him. Okay. Oh, I see. It actually prevented us from moving until the rest of the enemies were dead. Oh, that's right. I heard they start designing dungeons so that bigger pulls aren't possible. Like after a certain amount of time. Like they kind of learned after the early dungeons that people would try to rush things. Here, have a Regan. Oh, Kiwi Raspberry, thank you for the follow. That's really nice of you. I hope you're having a good day. Kiwi Raspberry says howdy. Howdy, Kiwi Raspberry. I feel like I recognize you. I don't know if we actually chatted, but I think I ran across you on Twitter. Is that correct? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. We just playing some Final Fantasy around here. Oh, that explodes. That also probably explodes if I had to take a guess. Kiwi says, yeah, that's right. I think we followed each other earlier today. Yeah, you seemed pretty cool, I remember. Oh, sorry, I'm a little distracted at the moment. There's a dragon with a Gatling gun, I think that is. Which, that's a new thing. Haven't seen that before. It seems like a problem. Oh, I don't care for whatever that... I assume we run. Everyone else is running, so I run. Okay. Ay, jeepers. Yike-a-roni. Okay. Why are you almost dead? Ari? Kiwi Raspberry said, wanted to check out your stream. Okay, well, it's super nice of you. Yeah, I'll have to stop by yours sometime. Oh. It's always, jeepers. I'm not going to be a very good conversationalist, I apologize. But yeah, it's always fun meeting new people and seeing what other people are doing, you know? Like, I'm fairly new to the Twitch scene on YouTube, or Twitch. The Twitch scene is on Twitch. But it's been fun meeting new people, like, and meeting people like on Twitter and stuff. It's been really cool. And Nai-chan says, oh, they changed the dungeon. Yeah, I guess they did. I suppose this is my first time in the dungeon, so I couldn't really say, but I'm gonna trust that Nai-chan knows everything, because Nai-chan always does. And Carson says, phew, I almost missed the Keeper of the Lake. Yeah, Carson, you're just in time. Howdy. How are you doing? Never thought I'd see a dragon with a Gatling gun. Yeah, it's... Oh, there's something flashing and bad. Oh, I guess we probably... Oh. I'm doing it. Oh, geez. Lum! How could you? Wait, Lum! Oh, that's really nice of you. Hello, everybody. Oh, this is embarrassing. My VTube being model crashed earlier, so I'm a ping tuber for the day. But hello, it's nice to meet everybody. We be playing Final Fantasy IV... Oops. Wait, what's the button I'm looking... This is the button. Oops. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing a new... Well, new to me, duty today. I'm gonna get killed. I got killed. This is the end. But it's fine. It's not the end yet. Jeez. I am so good at talking and playing at the same time, don't even worry about it. This is entirely according to plan. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Thanks for raiding, Lum. That's super cool of you. How did Castlevania go? I saw you were playing that earlier. Carson says 12 hours at the university. And just some relaxing before bed and at it again. Oof. Yeah, that college life. That's pretty much the whole... That's like the whole end of it, isn't it? Just... There's a lot of alarms going off. It's probably fine. Probably doesn't mean anything bad for me. Yeah, university life is fun. I don't miss it even for a second, I'll be honest. Like, my last day at college, I was practically dancing out of there. But I hope it's been going well for you. I hope you're not like super overwhelmed with things. Oh, Glavun, don't die. Oh, wait, me don't die. Hold on. Gosh, please. And Q says, oh, I just finished a Final Fantasy stream as well. Oh, really? That's so funny. Wait, Kiwi, how far into Final Fantasy are you? Like, have you already beat it? Or are you like making your way through the story as well? Oh boy. Everybody needs to stop. Oh, that alarm is really gonna make my ears sad. Beat the boss with probably the worst early game weapon, no big deal. Wow, Lum. Lum, are you doing a hashtag humble brag about how good you are at video games right now? Hey, the barrier's no more. Thank goodness that alarm's gone. That's super cool. Yeah, I'll have to go back and kind of watch the end of it, because I had to miss it once I started setting up for my stuff. But it looked like things were going pretty decently once, from where like up to the point that I saw. And Egg Roller says Lum is so cool. I agree. Lum is very cool. I really... Like, for anybody in my chat who doesn't know, Lum is... Oh, that's a thing. Oh, dagnabbit. I'll have to... Oh, I got my hands full for a second here, but... I absolutely have to give Lum a shout out once I can type into chat. But yeah, Lum streams pretty fun stuff. Lots of like, kind of, I don't know. It's like a mixture of stuff because like you've played like some older games, you've played some newer games. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. And you're just like a super chill person, which I really appreciate because I like the high energy VTubers can be fun to watch, but I like to chill, you know. I don't have high energy. I have a desire to live. Why are there so many things in here trying to kill me? Oh my gosh, please. But yeah, please end this. You ever have like your brain pulling in 6 different directions? And like, it's like your train of thought is like being like yoinked around between them, and oh hey, it's all dead. Yay, good. I should. Yes, I'm the greediest mofo alive. I got it all. I am the winner. Lum says, of course I am a ha 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 Titus laugh. Alright. Yeah, that's what that is. And Kiwi says, I'm doing the 7 remake, but I'm about halfway. Okay, yeah, the 7 remake actually looks really good. I haven't actually played it yet. I kind of thought about holding off until it was all completely released. Because I heard... Oh, wait, stop, don't die. I heard that the Final 7 remake is actually only part of Final Fantasy 7. Like, it's not even the full, like, original game. Like, they're gonna be, like, doing, like... They're gonna be, like, doing it, like, as a... I think a trilogy kind of a thing. And so I've been thinking about maybe waiting until... at least the first 2 are out before playing, but I do want to check it out because it looks really nice. Like, the graphics look super nice, and it's been something they were teasing for like a good 15 years. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that is... I mean, actually, I guess Kiwi, what do you think of it so far from like from what you've played? Like, what's your opinion of it, out of curiosity? Kiwi says, yeah, it'll be a while before they're all released. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. But, I mean, hopefully it'll be worth the wait, right? It'll kind of be like how Final Fantasy XIII was totally not a disappointment, and everybody was happy to get each new installment of that game. And it is now remembered as the best Final Fantasy trilogy of all time, right?
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Ooh. But yeah, I forgot, the whole point of this dungeon was we were trying to find this dragon who supposedly died years ago. Except that maybe the dragon's not so dead.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? How? Oh, I'm back here. Hold on, guys. Jeez, please, wait. Have a Regan. Ari, don't sass me with your waiting dance. Oh, I'm gonna move. Kiwi says, I'm loving it so far. As someone who played the original game, it's mesmerizing to look at everything. Classic dragon moment. Yeah, these darn dragons. Oh, that's a lot of dabblage. That wasn't so bad. This dragon is from 1.0, I think. Really? Oh, that's right. They like to mix in a lot of like 1.0 1.0 stuff for the people who are in the know, which I think is kind of cool. Like, I guess we can't attack it. No, we can. Thomas says prepare for mechanics. Thomas, where are they? Are they diesel or regular mechanics? Oh, jeez. Mechanics, you're right. Oh, man. Also, hello, Thomas. I think I recognize you from Lum streams. You seem pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Trying so hard. Oh, I stood inside the dragon. I assume we want to kill these things dead quick. My experience is that the small things always need to die as quick as possible. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Hold on. I don't know if this thing actually works on them, but I like to feel like I'm contributing if I cast Holy enough times. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I guess for... So that's interesting. So this is from... Owie! Ari, you're so popular. Oh, sorry, I just realized I was supposed to be in that with you. I apologize. I learn eventually, but sometimes not as fast as I should. Why do I hear the victory music? Ow! Victory music? Who from and how and why? Thomas says, yep, that's where I reside. I think they're fluid mechanics. The worst kind. Why did I hear... Ari, you slapped me? I just saw in the in-game chat that you slapped me. How dare you? If we survive this fight, this is gonna be a duel to the death. Can't believe you peach upon my honor like that. Oh, there's so much stuff. Wow. Oh, Nai-chan says I won loot, I think. Oh, okay, that's what that was. See, I heard... Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh. That's why everybody gathers up, because it helps to mitigate the damage. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Hey, we did it. Okay. Wowie kablowie. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but my camera died, and so I'm a ping tuber right now. I hope nobody judges me too harshly for that. I occasionally downgrade due to just so many problems. Yeah, hold on, wait. Yay, okay. But yes, Peter and Ari are from chat, and they were helping. And that was very nice of them. And Glavin was just...
Hast thou earned a moment's reprieve?
Thank you. Ari says, "Am from chat." Yay, Ari, hello. Thank you for the help, by the way. And, I think, Lord was Peter. Thank you, Lord, as well. Now I'm talking to a dragon. Oh.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Ooh. Paul says, "You lived, congrats." Thanks, Balthasar. I always occasionally believed in me for that. And Lord says, "No problem, it's a fun dungeon." But that was actually really fun. Like, for all of my panicking, it really wasn't that hard. There wasn't like any tricksy things. It was all pretty straightforward and just cool fights.
Guided by a star.
Sure.
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
Okay. Mildly concerned.
Must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Right, sure.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Lum says, "I will head to bed now. Good night, everyone." Yeah, good night, Lum. Have a good night. Sleep well. Rest, relax, gain energy. Balthasar says night. And Lord Strom says, "Good night, Lum." Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, let me, while I'm thinking about it. I don't know if this is how it works. That's not how that works, I guess. Well. Oh, hey, it worked. Well, it half worked. Sorry about that, Lum. I'm working on the the chat commands. They're a little iffy, apparently. Actually, wait, no, that... I don't know what happened there. That broke, I'm sorry. But yeah, have a good night, Lum. Thanks for the raid again. That was really nice of you.
Seven children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
Oh, is that supposed to be...
I rise to join in the chorus.
Ooh.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Right. I take an aggressive step forward.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
Nai-chan says important lore. Yeah, this definitely feels like very important information.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Consensual is good.
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
I hope you're all writing this down. There will be a quiz afterwards. Looks like Ari's got his notebook out. That's good. Oh, there's emotes for every occasion, aren't there? I like Twitch. Ooh. Oh, that seems ouchy. I'm pretty sure I saw that kill Nail earlier. It actually killed me. I have gone to the spirit world. There's the Shadow Realm, maybe. I really need to get my stupid outfit fixed. Oh.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker.
Maybe?
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine.
Interesting. Okay.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
That's not very nice.
Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Oh, he's so cute. It's like a dragon.
The covenant binds me to thee.
I'm sorry, is this a minion? I think it's heckin' adorable. Carson Matz says Midgard Swimmer is the best. Oh, hey Carson, you changed. You're on Twitch now. Hello.
I shall watch, listen, and wait.
He's so cute. Ah, it's adorable. I want to protect him.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will.
Carson says, I did. I am. Ari says, welcome to the dark side. Yeah, welcome to the Twitch. Welcome to the Twitchy side, Carson. It's purple over here. Other than that, it's pretty nice.
Hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Truth, truth. Oh.
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
God, that thing's heckin' adorable. You may now summon Midgard Stormer by selecting the corresponding entry within the minion guide under character in the main menu. Yeah, he's straight up just a little minion now. He's so cute. And sweet, okay, fun. And hello, Peter. Let's see, what time is it? Nigel says, "Congrats, Gray, you've been unchosen." Right? I feel so unspecial. It's great. I've been stripped of all of my plot armor. That I'm sorry you died. Oh no. This is tragic. Truly devastating. But yeah, and Ari and Peter, thank you so much for helping for the dungeon. That was really cool of you. I always appreciate help from those who are willing to give it. And I guess at this point, let's see here. What time is it? Got time. I mean, I guess... Ari says, if you need help, just let me know. Yeah, thank you, Ari. I think from this point, I'll probably just continue with the main story quests. And so, like, if you two need to bounce, that's totally understandable. I don't know, like, when the next thing's coming up. So if you have other things you need to do, I totally get it. You can kind of move on and do your thing. If you're still around towards the end of the stream, I'll probably do, like a duty roulette or something. I like to end every stream with another dungeon. That way there's always at least one dungeon in every stream. I'm kind of going the right... I'm going the wrong way. I need to go talk to somebody over here, apparently. Ari says, so I can say no. Alright, Ari. You know what? I don't need your smelly help. You can get out of here. Oh. Ari says, just let me know. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? But you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alfino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Thank you, Peter. And/or Lord Srom. I'm heading back to the place. The Revenant's Toll. I can teleport because I'm cool. Actually, I'm curious real quick. Let me... Nope. Oh. Is this the dumbest way to look for a minion? Probably. Nope. I did it! I have a tiny dragon. Making me pretty much the coolest guy in town. And Lord says, I actually do have to bounce, but thanks for the run. Hope to catch another one of your streams soon. Yeah, thank you so much, Lord. That was really cool. That was cool of you to stop by. I hope you have a good rest of your time. And yeah, you're always welcome to stop by anytime you like. Chen says bye, and Ari says bye. Eorzea. Truth interpreted is truth transformed. Today's heroes may yet become tomorrow's gods. Or something else. Thank you, Eorzea. Ah, welcome home, Grayson. Alfino is worried sick about you. Why don't you go and set his mind at ease? Yes, Mom. Alfino. Praise the 12 you are... Oh, wait. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfili informed me of Sir Amaric's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it. Then I would hear your report. Well, have I got a story for you, Alfino. Let me tell you about what happened at the Keeper of the Lake. You conversed with Midgard Sormer. I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish, and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less resurrection and more rejuvenation. For he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Alright, thank you for that. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share... Oh, excuse me. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard Somer in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Okay. They nod their heads. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Emmerich's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Sure. Oh. Am I in trouble? Is there something you are not telling us, Grayson? You seem... different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you're missing something. Something important. I gesture with a hand. 12 for Fend! Midgard Zomer stripped you of the blessing of light. Are you alright? How do you feel? I feel so basic. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard Somer made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Elphic and Nimia, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Zomer would ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Gaspum. There's a cute dragon. Midgard Zomer, art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? Actually, hold on. Look how tiny he is. What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Yeah, he's getting a squeaky voice. I'm here too.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. And I am very much an important hero now. You should thank me. He tilts his head.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other.
There's two in Eorzea.
The Dravanians are coming.
Sure.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Sure, why not?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
Good, good.
And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away. but we shall meet again soon.
Say hello to Amaric for me. Blow him a kiss on my behalf.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Speak with Alfino at the Rising Stones. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Well, talk to Alfino. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached the defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard-Zormr who roared, the call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. Hey, thanks for the money. How are you doing, Tataru? As the receptionist of the Rising Stones, 'tis my job to receive all manner of guests with due courtesy. I've had to memorize the political positions and military ranks of half a dozen different nations. That sounds rough, I'm sorry. It sounds like everybody else is... Yeah, everybody else is still talking about how hot Moonbreed is, which is fair, she's pretty hot. So... Alfino has a message from Moonbreed for the Scions. Balthasar says, have a great rest of stream, Grayson. I must go as well. We'll catch up next stream. Yeah, no problem, Balthasar. Have a good night. Hope you get some good rest. And thanks for stopping by. It's always fun to chat with you. And, yeah, we'll just see you next time you can stop in. There's a message from Moonbreed for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbreed has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Sure. I go this way to Moonbreed. I'm stepping on a chair. It's all good. I have solved the problem. I'm inside you. I apologize, this is slightly closer than I meant to be when I talked to you. All done with your talk of dragons. Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we? I'm back to the solar. Oh, my well-fed status isn't gone. I'm not as well-fed as I once was. What a shame.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Good. Oh, right, she's been working on developing a weapon capable of killing the Ascians who are immortal. And are a problem, because they like to do evil stuff.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Good, good.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
Okay.
Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
which left the small matter of their extermination.
Right.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Am I not allowed into the cool, like, hologram they're all getting to talk in? That doesn't seem fair.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
More density.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White aurosite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white aurosite cannot store ether for long periods?
This is the third time we've had this recap explanation. I'm guessing it was happening at every, like... It was happening at, like, 2.2, 2.3, or... Yeah, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Just like every time there's a little update, they're like, yeah, we gotta remind the players because they're so stupid. I can't possibly remember.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Oh, Papa Zemo.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
You gotta give Yida some slack, because she really was not hired for her strategery. She's hired because she punches things good.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
Right. That was a problem.
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
Human sacrifice?
The only viable source is the land.
Are we gonna make a spirit bomb?
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
Right,
But
sure.
what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Sure.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
Right, sure.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I
No.
don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
I swear, if she stabs that thing at me, I'm going to quit.
Thing is, The profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
Okay.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
I swear, if they all look at me, I'm gonna be upset.
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
That's convenient.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength.
Are we gonna blow it up with our new, like, fancy nuclear wand?
Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end, they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
Unfortunate.
Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
What? Are you suggesting that Alfino would be schemy?
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go.
I don't think inveigled's a word. And even if it were a word, I don't think it means that.
Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thancred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Thancred? I get to be with Thancred? I'm 100% on board with this plan, Minfila. You're a genius leader
Ida and Yashtola.
and a saint.
In the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
They have a thumbs up.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white Aurosite.
Thank you, Eorzea. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
Yay. Heck yes. Another mission with Thancred. A blessing from the Lord. I have little doubt you'll prevail against the Empire's forces. I shall pray for your success nonetheless. Our very future may depend on Moonbreeder being free to pursue her experiments. Sure, sure. I mean, I guess Papalymo has to be there too, but I don't mind Papalymo. Like, I respect the fact that he is willing to put up with Ida all day, every day. Like, that guy has incredible patience. Like, and so I respect Papalymo. I mean, Thancred's my favorite. He's just so cool and handsome. For a small organization, we certainly chew through a prodigious amount of foodstuffs. Perhaps I should put a lock on the larder door. We do seem to be running low on provisions. I believe an excursion to the marketplace is in order. I see that the Scions once more ready themselves for the road. I too must make preparations for an absence from the Rising Stones. Oh, it seems you have barely arrived before you must once more plunge into the fray. Duty is an unforgiving mistress, eh? Though the tasks we tackle are not like to be as realm-shaking, Colton and I must also heed her call. Everyone's leaving. Hori was most eager to join you on the front lines of battle, but as fate would have it, the intestinate had other plans for our talents. Oh, everybody's leaving? What's going on? Where'd the Domans go? Everyone but Higiri left, I guess. Weird. Oh well. Alfino. 'Twould seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilrid will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Eilberd at our headquarters in Ula. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Don't walk through me like a ghost. Don't touch me. Ah, your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? I nod my head. Ah, we too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Philomene travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. True. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Asilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side not only as mother, but also as a colleague. Sure. A colleague with influential connections. But I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard that so much glares in your direction, milady. Jeez. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? He's like, yeah, we're gonna get him. I hope this works out for Hori. He really needs, like, at least one victory that he can, like, point back at and be like, I helped one time. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody leaving. Tataru and Higiri are about to leave for provisions. That's like a lot of red flags in terms of like Minfili is gonna now be alone in the Rising Stones by herself. That feels like a setup for some kind of a problem. Hey, it's Midgard Swarmer. He's so cute. Watch over me all you like. Stupid fat chocobos. It's like my favorite mount. This is so Ether on demand. Alfino has been you rendezvous before. It's a long thing. Okay. Alright, sounds like we gotta go get ourselves some ether, fellas. Oh. XP bonus? Ah, Ari, you found me. I can't believe it. You and your fat was that you with the fat chocobo before and I just didn't realize it? Hold on, let me, oops. Wait, how do I, hold on. Oh, deal with that later. I forgot because Peter went offline. But okay, we're gonna go this direction. It looks like. Actually, it looks like is there another quest over there? How do I get where I'm going? Am I going down? Oh. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I apologize, I don't know how to read your name. It appears to be Korean. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying yourself. How do I... Oh, that's the Praetorium. That's not what I want. Wait, hold on. Where's this quest at? Oh, you're hiding from me? You hide from me, Wilrid? How dare. Ah, Commander Levelier sent word you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Eorzea. Sure. Is the trick how to get more of your friends killed? But returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raubon's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelston, and we might coordinate our counter-strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Sure, sure. And Ari said it was him with the black chocobo before. How dare he? Edelston. Ah, Private Allen. My soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. I have not done a single Grand Company quest, that's why I'm still a private. Oh yeah. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian Droughtsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. Alright, Bernie. Quest complete. That is the cutest little ghost. Oh, that's one of them yokais. I see that cat. You can't lie to me. That's from that yokai event that happened years ago. I'm onto your tricks, Ari. I'm sorry, that's not actually a yokai, that's like a kiddie ride version of the yokai. It's so ridiculous. Ari, I can't handle right now. But okay. On the counteroffensive, Lieutenant Edelston wishes to you think you're so cool with your fancy mounts. Wishes to share a report with you concerning the Garlean's movements. Alright. We've been keeping a close eye on that Garlean garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castle are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take this to the field to meet the assault head-on. I've apprised your fellow Scions of the situation and am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Sure. I have much needed strength. That's definitely a thing I possess. Actually, maybe let's see where this goes. Oh, everyone's here. Y'shtola, how are you? Now that is an impressive piece of steel. Okay. Have you ever seen Moan swing her axe? Swipe, slice, cleave. There's really no stopping her. Thancred. Oh, be it a squad of soldiers or some Magitech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Moan Breda. Everyone's really obsessed with her. Yeah, isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant in Reverend Stoll simply gave it to me. Said she was investing in the future or some such. Oh yeah, you have an axe now. Hey, look at that. That's a big axe. Axe is enormous. Considering the weapon she wields, I don't believe the lady is in need of additional protection. Loaded. Right then. Time to see if all this training has paid off. Ralgur, guide my blade. Sure. Alianne. Glad to have you with us, Grayson. As I'm sure Lieutenant Edelston has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castor Meridianum. The main column assembles to the north near Dalamud's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. They wish to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ebert. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come and lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses, and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We have enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. Ah, wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scion shall join the Fourth and give battle with this main column. We all nod our head. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads holding out in the west and prevent them from reaching to the processing plant. I nod my head. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyuhase. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Alright. Sounds like we's in for a fight, boys. By boys, I mean George. And wherever... Actually, I don't know if Ari can join... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just realized that the time, being the time that it is, I need to eat one more egg. It's egg time. But also, since we're getting close to that time, is anyone interested in doing a duty roulette? Oops. Probably clear selection. Oops, okay. Ari. Is that you above me? That is you above me. Ari, hello. Would you like to do one more dungeon before we end the stream? Ari says, let's go. Sounds good. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to join in to play, they're always welcome. We're always willing to wait a couple minutes for any friends that want to... what happened? How dare you? How dare you heal and be... You have a white chocobo? That's so pretty. Chocolati? I like it. It's a very nice chocobo. Are you getting ready to fight? See how it is. Alright, let's see here. How do we... I just realized, because, well, let me get... Oh, I guess I can't do it that way. Is there a way to... Oh, let's just do this. There we go. Sorry, that was just to so that Peter wasn't getting pinged about stuff if he's offline. Alright. Looks like Ari's ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one last duty finder here. Just for funsies. AC Gears and Arms. I see you're at patch 2.4, is it? Correct, AC, and welcome. I think you left a comment on one of my videos earlier, right? That sounds about right. I'm about to... Hold on, let me back out. I think the next thing I'm about to do is fight the Garlean army. They're getting ready to raid the Cerulean processing plant here. But since I'm getting close to actually ending my stream, I was going to end the stream by doing a quick duty fighter dungeon. And I guess Ari's going to join. Is that Splatoon? You're just full of surprises. But yeah, so that's kind of what we've been up to. And, oh yeah, AC, how are you doing, by the way? I hope things are going well for you. That was quick. Yay, we're waiting for one of them tanks. Ari, are you being a moneybags right now? I can't believe you. AC says, that I did. I'm catching up on your journey. That's super cool. I hope you're enjoying it for the... Oops. Boy, I don't like watching those early streams I did, because I kind of cringe a little, but... I guess if you're getting some fun out of them, that's great to hear. Like, I don't know that I'm honestly much better than I was when I started. As you can see, my VTube model is crashed for the night, which is unfortunate. Aren't you the... Why am I the leader? Harry says the alien journey. Oh, now he's going. Okay. Oops. Oops. Ah, jeez. Why am I... Oops. Ruby says, I'm a wolf, thank you very much. According to the in-game chat, I guess Ari is picking fights with everybody. That's... Oh, jeez. I literally can't keep up with you. You're gonna die. Oh my gosh. Why would you... Oh, what the heck happened? Why is... Oh, jeez. Well, oh my gosh. Well, okay, that was interesting. Ari says the alien journey. All you need to do is now is be human. Why was that person, like, gathering up every single enemy? Like, what was happening? And then they were running so fast. They were like running so fast and far away from me that I couldn't heal them. Okay. Oh, this is going interestingly. Why are... If it didn't work the first time, why are you trying to gather everything again? Like, Obelisk, calm down. Obelisk, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, please, stop, you psychopath. Yeah, I can't keep up with your nonsense. What are you doing? Good lord. Sorry, I can't quite get my eye on the chat right now because this tank is booking it for some reason. I don't know where the fire is. This guy is on his way. He is out for some reason. Stop. Good lord. Please. Have mercy. Like, I'm trying to understand, because Ari says these are normal pulls, Gray. I don't believe that. This guy is moving like a psychopath as far as I'm concerned. I guess we're doing the minion. It has been determined. AC says those early streams are a bit slow, but they're expected of the early game. Took me nearly a month because I wanted to level up everything before continuing the story. All jobs to 50. Wow. That's a lot of leveling. Oh my gosh, don't die. Okay. Guess we're going this way. This is a common thing for later games. It's a thing for everyone to pull mass pull mobs so everyone can move on faster. No, Ooh, dude. Oh, there's everyone. Okay. Yeah, mass pull, like, I'm starting to get used to it. And like, there are some dungeons I can handle the mass pulls. This is a fairly new dungeon for me. It's one I haven't practiced as much. So it's a little bit of a struggle, especially because I just like fell behind and I like wasn't able to like catch up with him in time for all the damages being dealt to him, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to figure out the... Ouch. Alright, says he doing small now. Oh, got it, okay. Nice. Good job, team. The ethereal flow. Tank's mass pulling is common because it's more efficient. You get used to it as a healer. Yeah, I've had a little bit of practice with it. It's still... Uh-oh. Does Obelisk not know where to go? Obelisk says I'm fat. Thick. Wait. Okay, we're all here. Hey. There, have a Regan. I don't know if I should be the one in charge here. Feels like asking for trouble, but okay. Am I going the right way? Good. You want to try a big pull? Oops. Sorry. Alright, says let tank be ahead of you for your own safety. Yep. Spam heal, then use holy till stun runs out. Okay. That wasn't so bad. As you level, you have no more option for healing, keep up with the big pulls. Okay. That makes sense. Like, that it... Oh boy, this is... Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, this is not so bad. This is fine. His health is okay. Okay. That seems like a... Oops, that's the wrong button. I don't want to stand where I am. Executive decision made. I don't want to stand where I am either. This is fine. AC says, White Mage is infamous for holy spamming. Oh man, spamming holy is the best. Esuna? Wait, Esuna, wait. Esuna? Who needs Esuna? Obelisk, wait. Hold on, that seems... These things happen. And sorry, I think... Ari, you were right. There was something with a white bar. One of the statuses was. I didn't notice. And that's entirely my bad. Yeah, so I'm still... There are some things I'm getting better with, and some things I'm still learning. But we're getting there. That red thingy was to slow your cast time. Oh, I really should have Essened it then, huh? But... Here, everyone can have a Medica. You got this, Gray. Thanks, Ari. That's so nice of you. damage? From whence? Okay, he's gonna be sprinting again, probably. Yes, I remember this. I remember the sprint. AC says Esuna or use specific items. Yeah, I'm really bad about Esuna. That's like the one thing I always forget about. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Dagnabbit. Oh, good. Oh, okay, this is a problem. Oh, crap. Ruby, no, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, good. Well, that's... oh, dear. Yeah, okay, there's the problem. Well, that... oops. That might have been a big pull. Oops. Well, how's everyone else's night going? Not embarrassing yourself in front of your friends, I hope? That'd be terrible. Tries to cheer you up, thanks, Ari. Okay. So, Final Fantasy, huh? Fun stuff. Obla's like, don't worry, I'm just trying to impress Ruby. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh. They're having fun together. Got him. Just gotta keep up with the... just gotta keep up with the tank. Okay. This is... it's kind of just like if you get off on the wrong foot, it's just really hard to recover. Like, if you can stay on top of it from the beginning, then it's pretty easy. And that's just like what it comes down to, is like my ability to recover if I like misclick is just very limited. Like, I don't have quite that level of like confidence in my adaptability. Oh. Dagnabbit. Oh. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, fup. Well, this is gonna, yeah. Yeah, man, that's like if you fall behind even a second, shoot. This dungeon is quite interesting from the lore perspective. I'm a lore fan of 14. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which dungeon this was specifically. This isn't with all the cultists. Dadgummit. Alright. I had to take a break early from 14 because I was getting sleepy, just finishing up bounties and fates. I'm gonna finish tonight before reset. Okay. Oh yeah, the weekly reset they have. Okay. Fair, fair. Yeah, so I just basically I guess what I really got to do, at least like starting off, is maybe we don't want to. Okay, everyone's here. I really don't want to even think about using holy until I can see that everybody's health is truly under control. Like step one is absolutely keep people alive. Don't worry, Gray. Tank is being cool and doing it so you can practice. You can use Swift Cast. Yeah, I probably should use Swift Cast more. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Oh, Swiftcast on Holy, you say? Heal him up and Swiftcast Holy and spam it till the stuns run out. Then be mindful with heals. And okay, I'll try that. I've never thought to Swiftcast anything other than Raise, which maybe is my whole problem. Ari, why are you dying? It says you can use Swiftcast. Yeah, I need to remember to use Swiftcast more too. I always, I remember Swiftcast is like, oh, I gotta save Swiftcast for when I have to cast Raise. But I guess ideally I don't ever want to have to cast Raise, so that's probably not the right mindset, is it? AC says, don't feel bad about yourself. Generally, the community is patient with players. Only rarely is there instances of this not being the case in my experience. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would say that, at least so far, people have been very patient and very nice. Like, I have very rare... I don't think I've ever had actually anybody, actually get mad at me. Which is really cool, and especially, when you think about, online multiplayer games, that's not really the thing you expect. You almost always expect the opposite of, people are going to be toxic and mean, but I don't want to be where I am. Oops. We did it. Oh, is that the whole thing? We win? Hey! Yeah, we did. Okay, I should do Player commendation. This was fun. Okay. Ari says depends on the content you were doing. Right, so generally it's better to holy when the ads when they all group up. Depends on the content you were doing. I had an experience where we kept wiping on this one boss to this one player, French player, so we couldn't communicate well. Had to unfortunately kick him due to time limit to finish the dungeon. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I mean, I guess that can happen, right? That was negatively affecting the party because they were wasting our time to finish before losing all that progress. Yeah. Like, I can see how, like, in that kind of a situation where, like, it's just, like... Because, I mean, yeah, I've definitely, like, there's been, like, a lot of dungeons. I mean, especially, like, level 50 onwards, the dungeons are a lot of, depending on the content you're doing, you want to save who's most you want to use it. That's for hearts, so you don't have to worry about that yet. Okay, according to Ari here in the in-game chat. Thank you, Ari. You're very nice to me when you want to be, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I do need to... I probably, like, need to watch some more tutorial videos. Like, I've been trying to, like, watch different things and figure out, like, different strategies to get better at it. Because, like, I just always forget, like, what spells I have, and that's really the main problem. Didn't feel good about it, but it had to be done. Yeah. Yeah, that can be tough, like... And especially, like, there's some dungeons where, like... You really have to, like, learn the dungeon. Or at least, like, be playing with somebody who already knows the dungeon. In order to, like, do well. Like, there's been a couple of dungeons where, like... If I hadn't played the dungeon with somebody I knew, I wouldn't understand the mechanics at all. Like, sometimes the mechanics just aren't obvious. Where it's like, oh yeah, when the boss starts casting this, make sure we all group up, or make sure we all separate, or make sure we have to hide behind this rock. Like, there's all kinds of crazy stuff you have to, like, pay attention to. Ari says, can show you when you want. That... You know, maybe sometime that actually would be really cool, Ari. And, like, I mean, I don't know what kind of time you have, like what kind of free time you have. Maybe, like, even, like, off stream. If we wanted to practice that sometime, just let me know. Ari says, just let me know. Okay. Yeah, I might possibly reach out to you about that, because I think getting some practice would not be a bad thing. So I don't know. It's fun to learn things, but it's also not fun to be bad at them on stream. Like, there's a mix, because, like, I want to keep things interesting. Like, I don't want to, like, do a bunch of stuff off camera. Like, I think it's fun to do stuff on the stream to, like, grow with everybody. But also there's, like, I just gotta practice. But, yeah, I think that'll be it for the stream today, actually. It's getting a little bit later where I am, so I gotta end. And Ari says, you only getting stronger, Gray. That's really nice of you, Ari. But yeah, so I think this will be the end of the stream. Yeah, thanks everybody who stopped by. Like, you know, thank you to Lum and her friends who came to raid. That was super cool of them. AC and Ari. It was really fun chatting with you. I really appreciate the advice, honestly. Like, it really helps. And, yeah, just thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Let me see here. Thank you to Sfram and Balthasar and Naichan and Carson and, like, everybody else that stopped by to chat and hang out. Is really cool of you. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be playing Warframe. That's, like, been the other game I'm obsessed with lately. Because Warframe is super fun and addictive. I also just barely started playing that, like, maybe 2 weeks ago or something. But, and Ari, you can blow as many kisses as you want, but I will not be bribed. But yeah, like, thanks everybody. Heck nabbit, Ari. Where are you? Hold on. I've got you on camera now. But Ari says, my hatred for you burns gray. Yeah, I hate you too, Ari. You're the worst. I ain't doing nothing. Alright, we'll see how it is. AC Seth, have a good night then. Warframe is fun before you get out of it. Yeah, Warframe is just like kind of like good, like mindless fun. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's not terribly difficult. It's just like a lot of, you know, stab things, shoot things, move fast kind of game. It's fun. But yeah, and I'll be playing more Final Fantasy on Thursday. I think I have that set up on my schedule, so yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or your night. Ari is having a moment over there, but I hope we can all hang out some more some other time. Hope you have a good one. And let's see here. Ooh, oh. Oh, interesting. Ari says thank you for the stream. Yeah, thanks guys. I am trying to... Oh, George just died. Ari says your end will come. I don't know if... Ari, I don't know if the end will come. Oh no. OBS froze. I don't know if I can stop the stream. Oh no. Oh jeez, what do I... Oh no, that's never happened. That's a different problem. How do I... Oh gee, okay, thank you. That was scary. Ari says you're gonna stream forever. It just unfroze. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream before something else crashes. And thank you so much everybody who stopped by. We will see you another night. Have a good one.